50% in, I am hooked. It wasn't anything super exciting and I just kept gasping. I was like, what is going on? I am very much interested to see what goes on next. If anything, I found it kind of boring. Hey y'all, I'm Rylan and welcome to my channel. I am about to leave for a pool party, but I just wanted to hop on here really fast and film my vlog intro for a new thriller that is releasing soon. This video theoretically should be coming out on or around this book's release date, but I'm here a little bit early to get the book started, hopefully finish it before then. That way I can get this video edited and uploaded around that time. But my bestie Stasia also received an audiobook arc of this book, and we decided to, why not read it together, buddy read, film, vlog it, and upload it around the same time to promote the book. This is by an author that we have both read from in the past and are really excited about this new thriller. So it's time for some more thriller content on my channel, because sometimes it seems like all I do is talk about romance, and I do also love thrillers. So today's vlog will be for Gone Tonight by Sarah Pekkanen. This book releases, according to NetGalley, on August 1st. It is currently July 15th, so the goal is to get this one done over the next week and a half or so. That way I can get this vlog ready to go. I have no idea what this book is about, but I received a widget to read it, which means that the publisher invited me to read it on NetGalley and receive a copy on my Kindle. So that's what I've got. I'll update y'all every 25% of the way through this book. I'll give you a better synopsis once I get into it and hop back in here for my first updates. There's my intro for this reading vlog. I am so excited to get to this book, and will update y'all whenever I get to 25%. So you know how I said our goal for this video was to get it out by the publishing date for, what book am I even reading again? Gone Tonight. That is not happening. It is August 7th? Yeah, August 7th. The book came out a week ago tomorrow, and I just now, last night, reached the 25% mark. So I'm here to give y'all a little synopsis, and hopefully I can end up reading this book really quickly now that I'm kind of into it. There was a point in time for a minute there that I wasn't reading at all, especially like when I had the free time to do so. I just wasn't wanting to pick up anything, you know, so yeah, I wasn't wanting to read anything, so I wasn't. But last night I binged the first 25%, and I have to say, after reaching a little gasp moment at the end of whatever chapter I ended on last night, I am very much interested to see what goes on next. This book, Gone Tonight, is a thriller about a mother named Ruth and her daughter named Catherine. Ruth had her daughter very young. She is very much estranged from her family. They kind of kicked her out and shunned her when she got pregnant at 18, I believe. The doctors believe that she has, what is it called? I think early onset Alzheimer's, and so she is slowly losing her memory. She's forgetting to do things, and her daughter Catherine is super worried about her, but both are keeping secrets because Catherine has no idea any of her mom's history, and she doesn't know anything about her mom's past. And so she is trying to get more information out of her mom, and her mom kind of is aware, but I don't think she realizes to what extent her daughter is attempting and wanting to do so. And then Ruth also has a lot of secrets about her past that we do not yet know about. And there's back and forth between Catherine and Ruth's POVs. The chapters are super short. Right now an ex-boyfriend is back in the picture because I guess the mom did something to sabotage their relationship and things like that. So there's lots of mystery going on because the mom doesn't really seem to be who she says she is. So I'll be very curious to see how her storyline progresses on top of her daughter's, who is trying to figure out who her mother really is, to no avail so far. But yeah, that's pretty much their super brief synopsis. Again, really enjoying it, cannot wait to keep going, hoping to get to 50% tonight. I just finished up my summer class, so I now have 2.5 weeks off until the fall semester starts. Yay me. But hoping to use all of that time to catch up on some reading, or maybe to get ahead on some reading, as well as film some videos and just kind of relax, especially since I'm not getting off work earlier. Since I go into work earlier, I should have more free time in the afternoons to like kind of just relax and read for a while. So fingers crossed. It has been a super quick read. Again, now that I'm into it, one, but also I got the audiobook for it because once the book released last week and I still hadn't finished it, I was like, I need to just download the audiobook if it's available, and it ended up being available pretty quickly once I put a hold on it. So that should help greatly. Stasia still has not started the book, so I'm ahead of her as of right now, but we'll see if that changes once she does end up starting it. If the plot twist for this book ends up being boring, I'm going to be pissed because 50% in, I am hooked. 2 nights ago, I was getting to the 50% mark after my updates, and I just kept gasping. I was like, what is going on? These two women have so many secrets, and even though they're mother and daughter, their relationship is not as close as they seem to think it has been with the other person. So I'm very much looking forward to continuing with the book tonight. I have been listening to it while I've cleaned and like prepped lunches for work the next day and made dinner and things like that. So I plan to continue listening to it in a few minutes once I'm done here. But I'm still really enjoying this one. Halfway through, I think I have like 2 or 3 hours left of the audiobook. I don't have that much longer left of it to read, but so far still super good. I always love thrillers that have unlikable and or unreliable narrators. I don't love those things in other genres, but in the thriller genre, if done right, I think it works super well. And the whole unreliable narrator slash unlikable narrator thing is very much going well here. So I'm excited to see the secrets that are brought to life, the other information that we learn about their past and the secrets and the lies that they've kind of been telling each other. And I think it's going to be fun. I have enjoyed the other book that I read by this author, Sarah Pekkanen. I learned that that's how you pronounce the author's name a few days ago when I started the audiobook. I've read The Golden Couple as well, which is co-authored with another author whose name I'm not remembering right now, and I really enjoyed that book. So I do have high hopes for the rest of this one, slash I had high expectations for it going into it just because I loved the other book that I have read by the author. So fingers crossed it does not end up letting me down. I don't think it will. I think things can only go up from the foundation that has been built thus far, but we'll see what ends up happening. My plan is to finish this book this weekend. I am going home and should be able to finish it in a couple of days because I have no more homework for a couple of weeks until the fall semester starts, and I get off work so early now, so I should have plenty of time to get this one wrapped up soon, even though it's already been out for a couple of weeks, the book has been, and I'm late, but that's okay. Stasia and I will count it as one of our buddy read videos. So it has been a really hard week, but today was really good. Our new school year at my work started on Monday, and it's just been a lot with new kids, new routine, learning all the information about all the kids. Has been a lot, but today was really good. So I'm kind of riding on that high for the rest of the evening, but I wanted to come on here and update y'all really fast because last night I got to 75% of Gone Tonight. I will say I am afraid that we have kind of lost a little bit of momentum. I'll be curious to see what the main conflict is right now ends up playing out, because I feel like if it goes one way it's gonna be kind of like boring or like anticlimactic, I guess, anticlimactic. But if it goes a different way, that could keep the thriller going strong. So I'll be very curious to see how the author chooses to take this main conflict currently and resolve it in the end, because I probably have an hour left and maybe 90 minutes of the audiobook. I definitely don't have that much longer left, so I'm kind of nervous to like see if the rest of the book is going to drag on or if the things that are happening are gonna like keep going strong through the end of the book. My goal is to finish it on my way home tomorrow. I am going home for a wedding this weekend. When I listen to audiobooks on my drives home, the time goes by a little bit faster, I feel like. So that's the plan, to finish that one up so I can wrap up this reading vlog when I do go home this weekend. I need to remember to bring my camera though, because I want to film some videos while I am home. I also need to start another vlog or make progress in another vlog, so I need to do that. But yeah, I had fun getting this far while I was cutting up my fruits and veggies for lunch today. As of right now, it's like 4.5 stars, but we'll see what happens at the end. The plot twist that I'm sure is bound to happen that might make or break the book for me. So I'll update y'all probably this weekend when I'm at home, and I'll share my final wrap up. I did finish Gone Tonight last week. I'm pretty sure I finished it the day that I did my last update, and I ended up giving this one 3 stars. I always feel the hype. I always fall in love with like these thrillers, and we're going really strong for the first 50% or so, 50-60%, and then things just kind of like start to like de-escalate. I very much felt that in this one. The ending of the book wasn't anything unexpected to me. It wasn't anything super exciting. If anything, I found it kind of boring, which is maybe morbid to say if you've read the book. Nothing super special in my mind, yeah, was the plot twist for this one, which is very unfortunate, but I did finish the book, which is great. I don't even think that Stasia has started it, so I might ask her if I can post this video just so I can get another video on my channel before she finishes the book. Regardless, this video is super late either way because it is no longer August 1st. It is August 17th, 16th. It's August 16th. The 17th, tomorrow, I'm flying out to meet Stasia to hang out with her for a couple of days. So it doesn't really matter, I don't think at this point, if I upload it at the same time that she does, because we're already both super late. But I did finish this book, 3 stars. I do need to write my review for it on NetGalley. Again, it was going super well for the first 50, 60, maybe even 75%. I feel like I was still really enjoying it at my last update, but really just the last couple chapters, I was just so not interested anymore. I just kind of felt like everything was anticlimactic, so bummer, but that's okay. You can't win all of them. Content warnings for this book do include murder, blood, accidental pregnancy, stalking, stealing, manipulation. I will have a full list in the description down below as per usual, just in case I forgot anything. I do like having those accessible in my reading vlogs and book review / recommendations videos. Yeah, that's all that I have for this vlog. Expect some fun content to come out when I go see Stasia tomorrow. We plan to film several videos each while I'm out there, and honestly I think they're gonna be so much fun. If you've read this book or anything else by this author, feel free to comment down below and let me know your thoughts on them. I might be not one of the more popular opinions on this book, but yeah, that's okay. That is okay. That's all that I have for this reading vlog. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.